Good morning and welcome to my weekly weigh-in where I talk about my week. So basically, I think last week I weighed 206. I believe it's exactly 206. I binged 2 days straight right after my weigh-in because Friday is always my cheat day. So, and then Saturday was, my week goes from Friday to Thursday, and the next day was 4th of July, so I binged on that day as well. I ended up gaining 2 pounds, but yeah, if you want to know how I finished the week off, keep watching.
Okay, so I binged for the last 2 days. Let's see what kind of damage I've done. So I just gained the 2 pounds back that I lost. Goodness.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see the bikes in the back. We were planning on going on a bike ride. It all of a sudden started raining. I think we're gonna hang out a little bit and see how bad it gets, because I don't mind a little rain, but I don't know if you can hear that thunder. So I'm scared it's gonna start pouring. But we've done nothing today. I binged 2 days in a row. 4th of July and the night before because we had game night. I ate way too much. I ate myself sick, so I was in bed all day today. I didn't want to eat. I finally ate like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Was it around 3? Yeah, it was pretty late. And I just had some chicken, some beans, cottage cheese, and a sugar-free Jell-O. Yeah. So I think I've had like 700 calories. Okay, so we decided to go for it. I feel like it's calming down a little bit, so I think we're gonna be okay. Talk to you. Okay, funny story. I did 1.7 mile on the bike. However, my Fitbit never connected, so it never showed. She's struggling to get her bike on there. It never showed that I did the workout, so I did it again. So I did a total of 3.5 miles. However, it only showed that I did 1.7 miles. Kind of bummed about that, but I'm new to the Fitbit world. Now I know it has to say connected before you start your workout or it's not going to count it. So if you didn't know that, when you click on exercise, do not push start until it says connected. I gotta go because I gotta help this little girl get this bike on the truck. Good morning. For those of you who don't know, I do have a small gym in my home. So I'm going to do the Stairmaster today. I don't know if it's going to count my steps. We'll see, but I'm going to do 15 minutes. And since I haven't done it in a while, I'm going to start slow. So I'm going to do level 1 on the Stairmaster for 15 minutes because for those of you who also don't know, I do DoorDash some evenings, 3 evenings a week. And I'll be doing DoorDash tonight, which means we can't go walk or we can't even ride our bike because we woke up this morning to a flat tire. So this is going to have to work for today. Workout. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like sweating. Yes, I look rough, but this is a real deal. This is me trying to get fit. I did have to stop halfway through for water because I haven't done the Stairmaster in a while and it kicked my butt on level 1. So I'm going to stick to level 1 for a while. But that's my workout for today. Hopefully it counted my steps. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we are dashing right now, and some of the reasons that I like dashing besides the extra income is it gets me out of the house so I don't eat as much. I get more movement in, so more exercise. So I consider this to be part of my get fit routine because yeah, it gets me moving. Sometimes I do apartments, so I'm climbing stairs in and out of cars to drop off food. And yeah, it gets me out of the house. I'm busy, so I'm not sitting around just snacking. Okay, so to go for a walk here on this little trail. Every time we walk, we tend to get orders, so yeah, we're gonna walk. Good morning. It is Tuesday? It's Tuesday, and it's time to get on that. I don't want to, but I also don't want to be fat. What don't I want more? If I had to choose, I'd rather get on this than be fat. So I'm going to do it. 15 minutes, level 1. Here we go. Okay, that was my workout. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but I'm like dripping in sweat. So that was a really good workout. What was I going to say about that? I don't know. I'll probably be ready for level 2 next week. I'm going to stick to level 1 this week. But yeah, I got my 15-minute workout in. If I have time, we DoorDash tonight. We DoorDash on Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays. So if we have time in between dashes, I'm sweating, then we'll probably walk that trail that we usually walk. If not, I'm still calling it a win because I got my workout in for the day. So yeah. Okay, so I am no longer going to be doing intermittent fasting because in the 8 hours I'm usually busy and it's not giving me enough time to finish the calories for the day. So I don't think that's very healthy for me right now. So I'm still not going to eat past 7, but I'm going to start eating earlier so that I can consume my calories and not be starving later. Because, yeah. So, not doing intermittent fasting anymore. Trying to consume about 1,500 calories and I'm not eating past 7. Keeping my meals at 45 carbs or less. Keeping my snacks at 15 carbs or less. Because keep in mind, I am working out now, so I just feel like I need to consume all the calories that I should be. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. I did not get on the Stairmaster because my first appointment was at 9, and so I would have had to get up at 6:30 in order to do that, and I'm just not used to waking up that early. But we're not door dashing tonight, which means after work we can go walk or ride our bikes for exercise, which I think we're going to do. Our bike is flat, so we have to air it up first and then decide if we're going to ride or what. Funny story. I said I wasn't going to do intermittent fasting anymore because I wasn't getting my calories in. It never occurred to me until this morning when I was talking to my client to change the hours of my intermittent fasting. So if I can eat earlier, I can get my calories in because I can have breakfast. So, I don't know why I didn't think about that. So I'm just going to change my hours and I'm going to try to stick to intermittent fasting. So I'm going to do probably 8:30 to 4:30. Sorry, the camera cut off. But anyways, I'm going to try 8:30 to 4:30 because if my first client is at 9, then I can just grab a quick bite at 8:30 before she gets here. Because for those of you who don't know, my salon is actually attached to my house. So I just have to walk outside and I'm there. So yeah, I can grab a bite. So I'm going to try 8:30 to 4:30 starting today. Okay, so the intermittent fasting did not work for me. I'll give you an example. When I'm busy at work, today my first appointment was at 9. I was busy nonstop until 6:30. By the time I got home and made dinner, it was after 7. So I didn't eat before work. So yeah, the intermittent fasting is not working for me right now. Okay, so I just opened my Fitbit app and there was like a little note on there saying that in order to feel full longer, that I should aim for 25-30 grams of protein per meal. I didn't know that. So now I'm going to watch the carb still, which is 45 grams or less per meal, but I'm going to make sure that there's about at least 25 grams of protein in each meal. I'm having Buffalo Wild Wings right now. So I just checked it. This is 33 grams of protein, so I'm doing good. Okay, so today's Wednesday. I almost forgot to show you that I'm walking. I've been walking for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna walk until my Fitbit says that I've reached 10,000 steps. I had close to 6,000 when I started, so I'm not walking very fast, but I don't know if you can tell, I'm still sweating a little bit because it's really hot. So yeah, this is my workout for today, at least a 30-minute walk. Like, even if see, we've been walking for 29 minutes and 40 seconds. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it says nice work. I walked for 45 minutes. I did 1.8 miles. My average pace was, well, it just turned off. Hang on. Can you push the button for me?
Yeah.
My pace was 24. It didn't get my heart rate. I don't know why, but that was a good, well, now it turned off again, but that was a good workout. Okay, so it's not that dark right now, but it's fixing to get that dark, and I'm gonna go for a walk because I have 5,400 steps and I want to try to hit 10,000. I'm not feeling that great. My ankle is hurting. My arthritis is, I guess, acting up. But tomorrow's weigh-in day, so I'm gonna do it. Just finished. Go ahead. Push the pause button and then touch the flag. And then, yes, end it. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it focus. Press end. So it looks like we got what? Can you read that, Olivia? Because it's like way out of focus.
40 minutes, 35 seconds.
Uh-oh. Looks like she exited out. Click on exercise. Let's see if it's still on there. Nope, it's not on there. So I'm going to have to go on the actual Fitbit and I'll just insert a picture. But I got my workout in today. 40-minute walk. Okay, it is Friday, time to weigh in. So yeah, that was my week. What am I gonna do different? I don't think I'm gonna count the carbs on the vegetables anymore. I don't feel vegetables are bad for you in any way, shape, or form, regardless of the carbs. So I'm no longer gonna be counting the carbs on my vegetables. I'm no longer gonna be intermittent fasting. Other than that, I think everything's gonna stay the same. So yeah, I'll see you next week.